Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Bendy and the Ink Machine. So, Chapter 5 just came out, and fun little side effect of Chapter 5 coming out is that apparently all my save data got removed. So I thought I'd play through all of the previous chapters, remind myself of what was happening, and show you guys this just as a reminder of how the previous chapter ended. Yeah. The Alice Angel that was the bad Alice Angel gets killed by some other Alice Angel, and there's a new Boris. So, how does Chapter 5 begin? Chapter 5, The Last Reel. I know this is called The Last Reel, but, the Meatly, or the Joey Drew Studios, as it's now known, have said that they're planning to make more. They like Bendy and the Ink Machine too much to end it here.
I know that song.
Everyone knows that song. Who are you? Why are you here?
I was invited by an old friend. And now I can't leave.
Then you know more than we do. 1 minute, we don't even exist. Just thoughts. And the next minute, this place.
Are you gonna let me out of here?
Down here, strangers aren't good things. How can we trust you? We don't even know what you are.
My name is Henry. I used to work here.
I honestly don't know my name. So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel. You go back and rest. We'll talk again later.
Yeah, so, as far as I'm aware, as far as I know...
It's only for a few hours. No need to worry. I won't go far. Only up to level 6. Just stay here. Keep an eye on Henry, okay? I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise.
As far as I know, the Alice Angel that we verse previously is the Susie Alice Angel, whereas this Alice Angel is the Allison Alice Angel. There's two voice actors for the same character in the lore, I guess, of this game.
Henry? Here. You must be hungry. Sorry, it's all we have.
Bacon soup. And even then, it's... Even then, it's just ink. It's all just ink. So, this Boris isn't a nice Boris. He's a mean Boris. I'm hungry.
I know you're watching me. It's just a little creepy.
You're the one that writes on the walls.
Yeah.
We all do. For some poor souls down here, it's the only way they can be heard. But you don't want to touch the ink for too long. It can claim you.
Yeah.
Pull you back. That's how I met Tom. I was messing with things I shouldn't have been, and he was there.
Why do you call him Tom?
He just seems to respond to it.
Well, I don't think he's very fond of me.
Let me show you something. A while back, I was mapping out one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass. I held up the glass, looked through, and on the wall behind me was a hidden message. Right there, in plain sight. So I kept looking, and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio. But you can't see them with your eyes. Only through this. Take a look. I don't know who's leaving them, but I think they know how to get out of here.
Where does it all lead to?
Nowhere. I followed them for a long time.
She will leave you for dead.
Just leads me in circles. I don't think I meant to leave this place, Henry. But maybe you are.
Alice, please let me out of here.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
And what do you think?
I think You're the hope I've been waiting for. Go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be better.
Right.
That was really stupid, Tom. You shouldn't have gone out there. Now that he's seen you, it's only a matter of time before he finds us here.
Yay. Yeah, so she's fond of us, but he isn't. It's like the reverse of the previous
Can't
two.
leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
What's going on?
He's coming. We have to move on. Tom, we have to let him out. I'm sorry.
You bastard, Tom. I will kill you. Oh, right. It's inside the vault. Let me out of here. So many questions. Don't go through the door. Escape. Take the spoon. There's always hope. You draw beautifully. Take the spoon? Okay. Ah. That's a toilet. Look inside. You'll need this. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So can I break the boards with this? I can. Pretty sure you couldn't before. You had to use an axe to break the boards. I'm very curious about this device. What is its deal? How does it work? Who's writing the stuff? It's an element that I was not expecting in this game. Oh. I don't know if it's changed because of the new edition, Chapter 5, or if it's just something that had changed before, but certain characters from previous chapters really suck now. It's way harder to not get hit by those guys now. And, so like getting hit is almost compulsory in a lot of areas. And another thing that's... the Norman Hulk sucks now. I don't know if that was the previous update or if it was this latest one, but... whatever the case, I had real trouble with the projectionist. There's definitely some stuff written up ahead. It's kind of annoying. I have to stop in order to read. There's something in the river. Ah. I have to go through a river of ink. Yikes. Cool. I will likely miss certain little bits. But this might actually be related to... they might actually have secrets that are related to this at some point. That's cool. That's a really cool idea. I'll try and keep an eye out for the music for this chapter. Because I do want to listen to the music. I want to try and find the music for the chapter. I don't know if there are any secrets in this chapter. I've not looked at any videos on YouTube. I've not ruined anything for myself. I feel like I'm supposed to go on here, but I can't really. Oh, do I? Oh, I pull that again. Okay. Interesting. I was not expecting to have to pull the same lever twice. All good, all good. Press and hold the barge throttle. Oh. I can't see anything. Just the immediate tubing, immediate piping.
Sounds like something's stuck in the paddle wheel.
Oh. Oh yeah, there is. Ah. Excuse me? Can I? Nope, I did. I did. Shit. I hope there's nothing that you have to not die to get in this chapter, like in the 3rd chapter. Okay, this time I'm just able to go straight through. I think because I knocked it free at the last minute, it didn't trigger that event again. God damn it. Whatever the case. I was gonna try and prove that I understood what was happening, but nope. It just went straight past that time. Nope. Again. Okay, that's it. Is that it? No, there it is. I see them now. Yep, there we go. Oh. I can't look backwards. I think he's gone. I think he's gone. I think he just sort of like moves along and then goes like grabs, falls down. Oh. What is it? Is it a giant Boris or is it a giant Bendy? Yeah, I can actually see. I figured out what it is that I was supposed to attack. I was looking at there's like a round object that I thought was the thing that was in the was like clogged in there, but they were just the little balls of ink are what are clogging the thing at the back there. So yeah, there's little lumps of ink. Yeah, these little lumps here. Like the lumps you pick up to make stuff with those devices in the previous chapter. I wanted to watch the hand collapse down, but I'm too afraid to stop moving. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, it's only over 3 items. I thought there was a 4th one that time. Okay, just keep moving. Keep on, I want to say swimming. Keep on swimming. Keep on boating. Keep on boating. I wonder how long comparatively this chapter is. Because, like, by far the 3rd chapter is the longest. The 4th chapter was fairly long, but it felt right. It felt about the good length for a chapter. Whereas chapter 3 felt like a lot of tedious busy work and not like it didn't feel like a good length. Felt like it dragged on too much. Yay! We made it. Sweet. Thank God I'm out of this river. I hope I don't have to go back into the river to do anything. What's the bit I do? Oh. Nope. Okay. Never mind. These are still filled with ink. Fold. Fold is now a word. Filled with ink. Uh-oh. This looks like an arena. This looks like a spawning room. Something will come out of. This looks like a total brawl arena. Yikes. Not monsters. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh! Ow! Ow! You bastard! Run! I wonder if I can jump on top of anything. I'm gonna just not die. Run! Ooh! Run! This guy sounds like he's got a different voice to the original voice actor. Okay. Ow! You piece of shit. You're the ones who worshipped him. He didn't say he was... He didn't say anything, did he? Technically. I mean, Bendy can't talk, I don't think. You just believed whatever you wanted to believe. Ow! His moves are weird. And he like follows really close sometimes, but doesn't attack. Ugh. Ugh. Taking pot shots. Ooh. Ooh, no! Ooh. Ooh. Just gonna give myself enough time to recover each time he hits me. Oh! I knocked his face off. I knocked his mask off.
You lied to me. You said I'd be free.
I didn't lie to you.
I'm going to free you now. Free your head right off your shoulders. Sheep, sheep, sheep.
Oh.
It's time.
Tom is right there. Oh my god, he just like dug it into his head. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That was Sammy Lawrence. Are you gonna help me up or are you gonna... Thank you. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it.
That was close. You're lucky we were in the neighborhood.
You're lucky I escaped and I didn't die.
Was that him?
How dare you leave
I
me?
don't think so. The Searchers and the Lost Ones built this place. Sammy must have been keeping them at bay, now that he's gone. Looks like we're in for a fight. Get ready.
Oh?
Watch out! Here they come!
I'm gonna say, I don't see anything. That's cool that they're fighting with me. What the... Die! Are you kidding me? Why aren't you dying?
Go back to your tunnel!
Oh, it's interesting hearing a person, you know, an Alice character talking in this context. Why are they not dying in one hit? Pieces of shit.
I've never seen this before.
They're like stronger versions. Ah, I'm gonna die. I didn't die to Sammy, but I died to the frickin' random enemies. Yeah, that's usually what happens when there's just an overwhelming number of them. It's like, yeah, it just very easily kill you.
We can do this.
It's very annoying that you don't kill them. You kind of have to hit them in the head to kill them. But it's cool that we're versing actual, like, Inhumans. Now, we're not just... What are these? They're special, like, helmeted ones. See, they can take a beating. As soon as I'm getting hit, I immediately am dying. I'm dying. And they hit from such a range. That's such BS. Take attention away from me. Ah! I'm one hit away from death. Okay, I'm back to normal. I feel like the combat is the least nuanced it's ever been in this in this edition. Like, at least previously there was a strategy, and that was like just back off and hit as they come towards you. But now, because they hit from such a range, like you can't even really do that. You just gotta get hit and run, and then like turn and run.
Get away from me!
Am I supposed to do something? Or is this just happening like this? Do I just have to endure? Okay, wait a second. Find a new exit. No, can't break the boards. You guys deal with that. I'll be right back. Is there somewhere I can parkour? I can't run through here. Oh, I can. It just looked like it looked like a black wall, but that was just visual, like graphically. Graphically, it looked like a black wall, but you can actually go back here. Is there anything in here, though? I don't think there is, actually. Never mind, I guess. Gold bricking. What did I get that for? Let others do the work. Yeah.
Get away from me!
I just let them kill a bunch of stuff. I don't see another way, but surely there's not this many enemies all at once. It's very strange. Like, these humanoid ones, humanoid enemies are fine. Like, they don't attack bad, they don't have a bad attack cycle. I think the game might be broken. I might need to save and load. Even Tom has stopped responding. And Alice. Yeah, I'm gonna just load. I've had to do this a few times in chapter 3 as well. I think it's just, it's got frozen, it got stuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fight Sammy again. Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Get ready.
I'm just gonna fight a bunch of them until something happens. Like, I'm gonna fight a bunch of them until I get sick of fighting a bunch of them. And then, maybe something will happen if I'm lucky. Try not to die this time. Because sometimes stuff like that has caused previous chapters to bug out.
We can do this. Keep fighting.
Yeah, okay, now she's saying stuff that makes more sense. No, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Oh my god! Okay. What's the bit it bugs out again? I have to do all that again. Please don't bug out. Are you freaking kidding me? What was even hitting me? I didn't even see! No, I'm really disappointed because Chapter 4's combat actually was kind of good. Like, the boss, Bertram, and even, like, the freaking, oh my god, the Boris boss was pretty good. Like, the combat was built around the sort of very stiff nature of this game's movements. And so it actually worked really well. But when you just swarm the player with enemies, you see all the flaws in the way that this game handles combat. It's really bad. It's not good. I've always thought it was bad, but it's even worse when it's in this form.
Get away from me!
You move so slowly. There's no like strategic movement you can do. So like you resort to
trying to just run as you run backwards or run sideways or whatever. But it doesn't work well in any form. It's not fun. I'm not enjoying myself in this right now. Oh my god, I died again. I wasn't even near the frickin'... It shows you how far the range of those guys is. I was just to the side of Boris. And his range, those enemies' range is so wide that despite the fact that I was not even the one being attacked, you know, I was next to Boris. Oh dear. Okay, I killed enough to stop it this time.
I think that's all of them.
Shadows and Suffering achievement.
Out of next. Probably best if we stay together from now on.
Pretty sure I was killing stuff longer last time, but...
Think you can lead the way?
So disappointed. The previous chapter, I loved Colossal Wonders. Or Colossal Wonders, I should say. Oh. Of course. We get separated. No! I liked having other people around. I'm so lonely. Yeah, no more of that, please. I want to have fun for the rest of the chapter. I prefer it if I have to just run and flee or hide or whatever. I prefer that mechanic to having to brute force combat in this game's combat.
Now that's interesting.
Pipes. Find the missing pipes. Okay. I also want to find the music. I might have already missed it, but I don't think I have. I like the music that's in here, actually. Interesting. Oh, that's fascinating. Like, part of me, as weird as it is, part of me is imagining... Sorry, I just realized the music's now stopped. It would have been best to listen now, now that there's not music in the way. Now I'm wondering, because... Oh, of course, I forgot about this. It's inside the vault. Part of me wonders if we think we're just a human coming to these studios, but part of me wonders if we're actually another one of the figures. We look exactly like the other characters in this area. So we've got all sorts of different pipe options. Okay, no secrets hidden amongst that. Okay, let's find some ink. I already tried going through here. It's full of ink. We don't want to open that door. It's up to my, like, chest in ink. Can I get ink bubbles from here? Just have a wee relax for a moment. This door isn't open now, is it? Oh my god. That's another thing I despise about this game.
Another day, another dollar.
There's so much that I love about this game, but like I've said everything that I love in previous chapters, and like there is some cool stuff that I'm seeing already yet, but the sort of like my frustrations are becoming more and more prevalent, more and more obvious the more I play. Doors like that, just random doors having I have no weapon. Random doors like that arbitrarily being closed or open. That's a real pet peeve of mine.
Not these guys again. I better stay out of sight.
Good point.
Memo to all administration offices. Rumors have begun to fly that we simply can't tolerate any longer. The idea that the company is in some form of financial difficulty is untrue, and the slanders lie against us. It's also been known to me that some backroom incompetents are not trusting in my leadership. As a leader, I'm always steering the boat, guiding our destiny, looking at the big picture. No need for you people to worry about such complicated things. Just do whatever it is you do and trust your leader, which is me.
Nice. Okay.
So it turns out it's my lucky day. I got to clean in some of the offices around 2 a.m. last night. And what do you think I find on one of the chairs? A big freaking chocolate cake just sitting there, practically yelling my name. You know, I work hard. I earn my pay every darn dollar. But you know what this company's missing? Little benefit points. And this here cake, it's a point. Hopefully no one finds out what I've done. Because if they did, I can tell you what would happen. I'm out of here.
Nice. I like Wally Franks. It's one of my favorite characters. So there's like a dispenser of some sorts right there. Please don't do any weird movement. Okay, what's in here? Another audio graph?
Listen, Tommy, I know you boys over at Jet are doing your best, but I'm paying for living attractions, not weird abominations. Whatever that grinning thing was I saw wandering around your office, you better keep it locked up tight. I realize it was a first attempt, but imagine if the press caught sight of it. Might scare off investors. And in response to your previous memo, if you claim that your failures are because these things are soulless, then damn it, we'll give them a soul. After all, I own thousands of them.
So, that's the logic, I guess. The logic here being that, he has a lot of... How did he not see me? I don't even understand. I'm glad, but... the frick. Okay, yeah, the idea being that he has a ton of employees, so he has a bunch of souls to use. And that somehow has led to the knowledge that, you could live forever by putting your soul in one of these ink things. Damn it. I'm searching for rooms with stuff in them. All these rooms are empty. Ah, another Bendy cutout. Some bacon soup. Nothing else here? Well, there's some... Oh, here we go. Office of Joey Drew. Oh. Joey Drew Studios. Nice. Oh, cool.
I know how much this part means to you.
Now hear this and the voice collector.
Alice means a lot to me too.
2 achievements.
All of my characters do. In fact, I'll let you in on a little secret. I too really believe my characters are more than just drawings. They're alive. They're part of us. And I want people to know them as well as I do. I want people to be able to shake their hand, spend an afternoon with them, love them. Susie, I'll be straight. I'm putting together a small project, a little ceremony. It works. A lot of dreams will come true. And I want you to be a part of it. I want you to bring Alice to life once again. What do you say?
So yeah, I think one of the ideas, the concepts that they have for this is that Susie is the demon side of Alice, and Allison is the angel side of Alice. So yeah, putting just Susie. Oh, oh, no! What do I do if I get spotted? Do I just have to run? Can I lose him? No. How am I supposed to get away? What is this horse shit? Ah, this level. I don't enjoy dying in this game. So I'm back to the start. That's like cheating. That's not cool. I actually hate it. I actually hate the areas where you can't escape. Like, the fact that I couldn't escape him, he just like chased me right down to the point that I died. Not cool. I haven't checked what size tubes I need. Oh dear, every turn. Okay, I need a T, a right turn, and a straight. Because I'm gonna need 3 of them, so I'm gonna have to go back and forth through the maze. It's like it's not that bad. It's not like the one. Oh, I made the wrong frickin' pipe. Huh? What? Oh, I didn't know that Bendy was still here. Okay. I'll stop being salty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bendy. Oh, there is a little miracle station here. I was thinking to myself, like, this maze, the problem with this maze is there's nowhere to hide once they see you. You can't escape them. There is. There's just like one in the whole maze. I also think getting hit 3 times being death, it's just too intense. Okay, there's some sort of cave in here. Oh shit, he saw me. It's one of those times, like, this is exactly what I was afraid of before. When they're going around a corner, they do weird movement. Somewhere in here, there was a hiding booth. Here we go. Here it is. Shove off. Oh, that's right. I was gonna turn off the crosshair. Yeah, that's better. No crosshair. Oh, you bastard. There's too few. Oh. There's too few little miracle booths. There should be more little miracle booths. Because it's the only way you can lose them. They don't actually, you can't actually lose them just by going around a corner. It's very irritating. Oh my god. Ah. Well, I'm gonna grab my piece. Here. Oh. Run! I don't know what's in the rooms around here. I haven't had a chance to actually look. I might have actually looked at it and but I've just run past it. You know, I think I have actually looked. Oh dear, silly. I'm just gonna run back to the start, put this in the machine. Is there a booth in here? There is a booth in here. I'll just hide really quick. Yeah, because they run so fast. You can't really outrun them and flee from them. You have to go into one of these booths. Which is fine, there just needs to be more booths. Okay, let's get this one right this time. Even though I got mad before, this bit is infinitely better than the previous bit with the just endless combat. Endless combat sucks in this game, so this is far nicer. Jesus Christ. Don't scare me like that. Oh. Startled the shit out of me. I think I actually successfully explored everything before getting spotted for the first time. This is the most effective strategy, just sprinting. Okay, we need one of these curved ones. Put that right there. Cool. And now one last one. Yeah, most effective strategy. Just let them spot you. Run and grab it. For God's sake, grab the piece of ink. And then just keep running. Run back the way you came. They'll be right on your heel because you never lose them. They run too fast for you to lose them. Just keep running. Oh dear. And then get to the booth that's out here. Oh dear. There we go, one more. Unwind that. There we go. Yeah. Now there's a bunch of different ways you could make this feel better. One of which would be if you could hide more easily in the I gotta go up here. If you could either hide more easily in the maze, or if you could outrun the enemies, like if they moved slower, and instead of just having it a thing you pick up, like a blob you pick up and then you run, if you had to turn something, or, you know, something, you had to do something that was slow, and you had to stand still while doing it. Oh, pipes and problems. Doing those, like, multiple things together would seriously help that feel just better. Because at the moment, as I said, my strategy, just sprint constantly. And you'll get through without any trouble. Oh, right. My bad. Let's have a look. The demon has taken it. Ah. Oh?
Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago.
Don't startle me like that.
It pays to carry a rope. You should try it.
Look, I know where we have to go, but it's not going to be pleasant. The ink demon has something that we need. I'm going after him.
You want to go to his lair? Are you crazy? That's death.
That's where the trail seems to lead.
Tired. Late in the day.
Well, it's probably close by. Probably through that door. But it won't be easy to open. I'll need 3 gears, a crowbar, some kind of counterbalance.
Nice.
Well, that works too. I guess.
Oh dear, that's a little... It feels like a little stab at himself. At the developer's self. The whole, like, Alice making you go on tasks and go and find a bunch of random shit. Oh? Oh, I heard music, and I was getting excited. I don't want to miss the music box this time. Chapter 4, I missed the music box. I found it this time, of course. Because I knew where it was. Uh-oh.
Any noise.
Oh. Okay. Apparently this is okay. Death. Nothing? There's a bone in his mouth, but like, it's not. It's only. Oh, and there's a halo above her head. Ah. Uh-oh. So this is the upgraded ink machine?
Wow. I've never seen this before.
I'd have seen them
I don't see
lowering.
any way around.
I realized in chapter
Nothing to
4.
build a raft with.
There's,
We'll have to
and
get
in 3,
across.
actually.
We can't. We're not like you, Henry. If we go in there, well, a drop of water in the ocean is rarely seen again.
And I guess it's all up to me.
What the?
And I
focus.
don't even know what I'm doing here.
The focus was all weird.
I don't even know why this is all happening to me.
You're here for a reason, Henry. There's always a reason. Even when you can't understand it. It's time. Set us free.
Okay. There have been references, I've noticed in replaying the previous chapters, I noticed several references of, in chapter 3 and in 4, where you see little glimpses of the ink machine being lowered down into the facility. Like, you initially raised it up to the top floor, but then in subsequent chapters, you kept seeing it going down, lowering down floors. I guess this is my time. Nothing else here? Let's just do it. Let's go.
They could have at least given me a weapon.
Yeah, guys. There isn't anything hidden in the ink, is there? I don't think there will be. There might be, but I'm not going to waste time by doing that. Let's just go. So yeah, this is like a lair of sorts. Well, this will be the machine. Actually, this will be the part of the ink machine that they use to turn people into ink monsters, no doubt. And this is some sort of conditioning system to try and force a particular cartoon upon a person. This is like the Iron Throne, except it's the Ink Throne, I guess. The Inky Throne. I see a lot of projectors.
It's simply awe-inspiring what one can accomplish with their own hands. A lump of clay can turn to meaning if you strangle it with enough enthusiasm. Look what we've built. We created life itself, Henry. Not just on a silver screen, but in the hearts of those we entertain with our fancy moving pictures. But when the tickets stopped selling, when the next big thing came along, only the monsters remain. Shadows of the past. But you can save them, Henry. You can peel it all away.
Last time there was text on the screen.
See, there's only one thing Bendy has
In
never
this
known.
context.
He was there for his beginning, but he's never seen the
The
end.
end.
I was gonna say, last time we saw that, it was Bertram, and Bertram was... Bertram was talking, I think, when you were actually playing the radio, the playback. Ah. I was gonna say, can I back off? Nope. It's gonna... I have to get hit in the face. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Run. Ah! I don't know what was happening. I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't expecting him to just like... wasn't expecting him to smash me in the face. Wasn't expecting him to run down the hall like that. Get here! Oh! Okay, that's one thing, I'm assuming. Oh! See, I don't know where he's able to come from. I'm just gonna keep dying over and over again. It's interesting, people thought this tube of ink was an indication that Henry was actually an ink monster, but I could totally read it as being the complete opposite. Like, if anything, it could be proof that he's not made of ink, because instead of being absorbed into the ink, he's able to, like, go through it. He's able to pull himself through the ink. Can I just stick to the sides and avoid him? I can. Jesus Christ. Ugh. If you just stick to the walls, I don't think he can hit you. I think. Oh, was this another switch? I missed this one. I don't know how many switches there are. I pulled a bunch of them. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, I've got that one already. Got that one. Wait, have I got all the I've got all the switches. Okay. That was not obvious. Oh. And as for spawning on top of me, that's just not cool. It's actually another thing that I've noticed throughout this game. This game does kind of have an enemy spawning problem. Frequently, enemies will just spawn on top of the player, and like for the most part, it's, you know, they just immediately start hurting you, and that's the problem. In the case of this monster, it insta kills you, so you get no chance to respond. Oh, that was lucky. That was so lucky. Okay. Home stretch. Okay. Like, having systems that mean that, like, if the player is within a certain distance of a spawn point, don't spawn enemy here. Those are incredibly valuable. Most games do use those kind of things. This doesn't look like the entrance. Let's go walk in the very center of the room. Who's laughing now? Oh, right, I probably should do this. Anything hidden around the room? No? Is there really nothing? I don't see anything hidden around the room. Just this arrow pointing to this. Oh, here we go. Ah. Okay, run over here. Ooh. Are we doing the classic make the enemy smash into the vial trick? Yeah, there we go. Classic. Ah, run for it. Run over here. Hug this. Just run around this. Ah. Ah, he tricked me. Sneaky devil. There we go. Got him to hit that one. I think I'm kind of doing it the reverse direction that you're supposed to. I've kind of managed to get him to break them so far. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that. What I think you're supposed to do, run like this, and then dodge. No? Kind of looked like what you were supposed to do. Instead, I've got him to swing while he's... Well, he killed me at the last one. Unless I'm not dead? Oh, no, I'm not. I thought I was dead. I genuinely thought he had killed me. I don't have to return? Okay. Okay, okay. That, once again, that was not clear. I thought I had died. Oof. Okay. Oh. The final episode of, or the final chapter of Bendy. Oh, it's just the end signs. Okay. Oh? Am I at home? Am I suddenly home? I think I missed the, I think the music box was almost certainly, in that maze that I was running through, that I was sprinting through. I think I've missed that secret.
Henry! So soon!
Oh,
Didn't expect you for another hour yet. Now you're just trying to impress me.
Is this Joey?
I know. You have questions. You always do. The only important question is this. Who are we, Henry? I thought I knew who I was. But the success starved me. Nothing left but lines on a page. In the end, we followed two different roads of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always so good at pushing, old friend. Pushing me to do the right thing. You should have pushed a little harder. Henry, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
To hell and back achievement. Wait, what? What? I'm so confused now. What the hell? It didn't answer my questions. Mike Mood is Thomas. Okay, the names that are coming up are not related to the characters that are being shown. They didn't answer my questions that I had about this world. Ink machine in the garage there.
Tell me another one, Uncle Joey. What? Okay, so it's like one of those. Either that last little line there says that everything was just a story that Joey was telling, like a nephew. Either that or we're in a loop. Are we in a loop? Because it's like, you should go see the old workshop, and then it started again at the beginning of chapter 1, and it's like, wait, what? Dear. Either that or he wanted it to end there, but he wanted to leave space for more story, more chapters. I don't know. I don't fully get it. I'm gonna have to watch other people's videos on this. Joey Drew Studios would like to thank all these people. Because I feel like Chapter 4 really lent in on the like world of the studio and the people in the studio, and this one had some elaboration on the studio itself, but then it just suddenly flipped itself on its head at the end there. You've unlocked the seeing tool in all previous chapters. Oh, you've unlocked the archives bonus content. Ah, is the seeing tool, is that like a way to see secrets and stuff? And maybe, oh, there's a store. I didn't see that before. Is it in here? Yeah, because it's like chapter 5 and then chapter oh, it is archives. There we are. Okay, what's this? Is this some way of like seeing everything I've collected throughout the game? Welcome to the archives. Bendy and the Ink Machine began when the developer/cartoonist, known as the Meatly, experimented with bringing a sketched 2D style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in a little under a week with programmer/friend Mike Mood, and released on February 10th, 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with global indie gamers, almost overnight. What's with a little cross there? Almost overnight, the Meatly and Mike Mood decided to drop all other projects to work on Bendy and tell a most unique ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept and story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined from their early, thrown-together versions. Yeah. This archive is a peek behind the scenes at that progress. Okay, so this is like
This is, yeah, behind the scenes, checking what the developers have added sort of thing. Do I have time to include this? I honestly don't think I do. Oh? Henry has just a... It's me. It's Henry. It's just got an achievement. Standing proud. Nice. Yeah. So, maybe if you want, I'll do like a mini episode of this on a day. I'll just, like, record a quick looking at all this and release it as a bonus mini episode for the day. But yeah, I'm afraid I'm out of time. I have to end this here. And this is the original Ink Machine, yeah. Bendy and the Ink Machine, yeah. Yeah, I don't really get where they were going with that chapter. Like, I feel like they were building to a big reveal or something. But then the reveal was, like, almost like a throwback. Or a flashback, or like a blink back to reality. It almost felt like I was no longer in this place, you know, and I was just at Joey Drew's apartment somewhere in the city. It felt almost like the stuff that I'd just been doing was just in my head, or like a memory, or, you know, it didn't feel like what I was seeing was real anymore. Everything that had been happening throughout the chapters suddenly felt like they were all just a dream, or as they imply with the ending line, that it's all a story. All a story that Joey was telling a younger relative of his. So yeah, I don't know. I'm curious as to what all the theorist community people are going to say about this. But until we see such a theory, if you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,